Hello guys, welcome to this lecture on understanding statements and expressions in C#. Every application we build will have two main parts, statements and expressions. During this course, we used these two concepts many times. In this lecture, we'll explain them to you and clarify the differences between these two concepts once and for all. Okay, statements are the building blocks of a C# application. They are individual instructions that perform actions or control the flow of execution. Every statement typically ends with a semicolon. And they can be a single line of code or a block of code enclosed in brackets. Let's explore some common types of statements in C# along these examples. A declaration statement introduces a new variable or constant and optionally assigns an initial value. These two lines are declaration statements. Control flow statements alter the flow of application execution based on certain conditions. They include if-else, switch, or loops statements. We'll talk about these statements in the upcoming sections. Okay, in this example, we go over a list of words with a for each statement and print each word in the terminal. And here, the code is controlled by the if statement, depending on the value of number. Alright, in C#, an expression is a combination of values, variables, operators, and method calls that can be evaluated to produce a single value. Let's explore the concept of expressions in more detail with several examples. Arithmetic expressions involve basic mathematical operations such as addition, subtraction, and so on. In the first example, this expression combines values and the addition and subtraction operators to produce a result of 1. As you can see, an expression can be a part of a statement. In this case, 2 addition 3 subtraction 4 is an expression that generates a value and the whole line is a statement. Other examples of expression are relational expressions that are used to compare values and evaluate a Boolean value. Or logical expressions that are used to evaluate conditions and perform decision making based on Boolean values. Expressions can include method calls, allowing us to invoke methods, and they can be used to retrieve values. In this example, invoking the calculateSum method is an expression that generates the sum of value 1 and value 2 as a result. Alright, in summary, statements and expressions play distinct roles in programming. Statements are individual instructions that control program flow, while expressions combine values, variables, operators, and method calls to produce a value. Okay, done. See you in the next lecture.